As migrants flood the border, legislators at the federal and state level have been busy debating border-related legislation.
How much longer will we cede the sovereignty of the Texas border to violent cartels who treat migrants like merchandise and commit countless homicides by fentanyl poisoning? We must bring order in between the ports of entry.
In Austin, a handful of bills were approved by the House earlier this week, now in the hands of the state Senate. That includes House Bill 800, which relates to penalties for smuggling migrants across the border, and an amended House Bill 7, which funds court systems on the border and implements a border protection unit. The ACLU of Texas responding in part, these bills are clearly unconstitutional and will endanger public safety. Certain politicians are so unwilling to recognize the humanity in immigrants that they're treating a humanitarian situation like a war zone. Meanwhile, hours before the expiration of Title 42, the U.S. House of Representatives passed its own border security measure. U.S. Representative Lloyd Doggett from Austin responded on Thursday.
Certainly, we cannot take everyone who wants to come here. We need rules for orderly immigration, for fairness. They're the rules that Republicans have blocked in this Congress for years. So long as they see anti-immigrant hysteria as more valuable to them politically than finding a solution, we're not going to get there.
Earlier this week, Governor Abbott announced the deployment of a new National Guard unit, the Texas Tactical Border Force, to assist Border Patrol alongside DPS troopers. The governor shared this video on Thursday.
They will be deployed to hot spots along the border to intercept, to repel, and to turn back migrants who are trying to enter Texas illegally.
The messaging has been horrible to these people. You know, they're coming across and they're telling us that through social media, they're being told to come across, that the borders are open, you know, and they are open. And they're open because our Border Patrol agents are having to process a lot of these migrants, and so they've been pulled off the line.
The lifting of the Title 42 public health order does not mean our border is open.
When Title 42 expires, Title 8 will be the remaining authority. It enacts stricter penalties for migrants that try and cross illegally, like a potential 5-year ban on re-entry. But it also may allow migrants to be temporarily released into the U.S. rather than immediately turned away.
No one can say for sure, but we have to get ahead of things.